Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Tuesday, May the 14th, and it is a gloomy, wet day here in Cincinnati, Ohio. All day. We're supposed to have, it really hasn't rained hard, but just it's been raining on and off all day, and I guess it's supposed to be like that tomorrow too. But it's not hot, let's put it that way. So, but I would rather see the sunshine. So, um, I saw an article yesterday. Canada is going through the wildfires again. Remember the last time and how the smoke reached the USA and certain states? Well, it's happening again. So I'll share this article. It says unhealthy air warning for Americans in 6 states as wildfire smoke blows into US. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Smoke from the wildfires in Canada is billowing into the US and posing risks of unhealthy air quality for large portions of the north. Canada saw an increase in the number of wildfires experienced in the past week, which meteorologists have warned will bring hazy skies and poor air quality to the US, just like it did last time. Thousands of people have been forced from their homes because of the wildfires, which until this past weekend did not impact the U.S. AccuWeather meteorologist Buckingham said this spring the fires have been largely confined to British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and the Northwest Territories, but have cumulatively burned more than 500,000 acres. Wow, with a large amount of that occurring over the past week. While wildfires burn hundreds of miles away, they typically create hazy or milky looking skies, but closer ones can begin to impact air quality. On Monday, very unhealthy air quality levels indicated by purple dots on the map below was reported in at least 6 states. Unhealthy air quality, the red areas, was detected in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, and the Dakotas. Meteorologists warn that people in these areas with health conditions should avoid being outside for extended periods of time. On Tuesday, poor air quality had traveled further south overnight. AccuWeather senior meteorologist Matt Ben said, what has set the situation apart is a potent cold front swept across the region Sunday and helped transport that smoke from high up in the sky and mix it down to the surface in Minneapolis. The next few days should see the smoke confined to the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes, with the potential to travel further south to the Central Plains. Benz explained a sprawling storm system, which will move from Kansas on Monday to the mid Atlantic on Thursday, should largely help keep smoke bottled up across the northern tier of the U.S. to parts of the Great Plains through midweek. If the fires do not stop, the risk of smoke blowing down into the northern U.S. will continue. However, this threat is expected to be lower than last year. Large fires in the areas of northwestern Ontario could send smoke billowing into the Midwest and Northeast areas of the U.S. So, once again, here we go with the smoke coming in from the wildfires of Canada. And I think, let's see, they need to what's the word go in and clean up the forest, get rid of all the dead debris. They were supposed to do that in California way back when, but a certain president, I guess, Uh, it was a cease and desist. The Rangers don't go in, just let it do its thing. But you have to remember in these forests, all that foliage, when it dies, it dries up, pine needles, and that just builds up. And I get it. I mean, how do you send people in to clean that kind of stuff up? I don't know. Maybe people in jail, because we have people in jail here. You'll see them on the highway picking up trash. So I'm just saying. So, but it's all of the dead debris on the floor that is, it's dry. It's kindling. I mean, anybody that knows how to make a fire knows what's going on. Um, they're not saying if this fire was set by a firebug or on purpose, or was it a lightning strike. But wow, this is the second year, because it said in the article from last year. And if most of you remember, I mean, that smoke made it all the way to New York, Ohio. You could see it. That was crazy. So once again, Canada has wildfires burning. So let's see what happens with this one. See if it actually, the smoke makes it this far like it did last year. So anyway, I thought I'd share that article with Canada on fire again. And I feel sorry for the people that have to be evacuated. But like I said, there's got to be some way. I don't know. I'm not a forced firefighter. So, but anyway, this is Wolfang. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday evening, and I hope you have sunshine where you're at. If you do, send it this way. I sure would like to have some. Anyway, blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.